So I was invited to speak as a panellist at the event, focusing around the idea of ethics and professional identity as a really key aspect that we need to critically reflect on as a profession as we start to develop our digital capabilities, the way in which digital is influencing how we interact with our communities and patients, how we can access and use data to inform our decision making and the care that we provide, that this represents some real opportunities but some big fundamental shifts for the profession. And I think it's an area that we haven't really tackled yet. So we focus a lot on what the tech can do, but we haven't really thought about how that intersects with our professional identity and the way in which we turn up and practice as nurses. So I think there's something about bringing together the people that are inhabiting this space and navigating the challenges together that have really progressing in innovative ways to share learning, to be able to celebrate achievements and progress that has been made. And I guess the other side of it is that it brings together the thought leaders and the people that have got the kind of strategic influence with those that are trying to do this on a day-to-day basis as part of delivering frontline care. So it breaks down some of that hierarchy and allows conversations to happen that wouldn't happen otherwise, and exposes, I think, to some challenging conversations, some ideas from industry as well as from our own worlds, which is always a good thing, I think, not to be thinking in silos. And I think linking it in with Nursing Times and Future Nurse as well, there's really two key organisations that will enable us to share this much broader than those people that were here at the event. So loads of intelligence is generated, but then we can communicate it out there as well. Yeah, no, it's loads of energy and I think a real sense of optimism. I think there's an acknowledgement that we're not satisfied with the current status of the care we're able to provide and the kind of quality of life of our staff, but also people accessing services is not as good as we want it to be. And there's been some wonderful examples of how there's been transformational change enabled by digital. So that brings a lot of hope and optimism, and it makes the kind of transformation that's needed in the NHS feel that it is possible, I think. So that's one of the great things about events like this, is that positivity and focusing on what works rather than the majority of the narrative being a lot around failure and where things have gone wrong. So I think for me, this is our direction forward. It is about learning from success and being able to scale that success more broadly across the whole of the system.